There. This Karma's a bitch. She's gonna kill me. She doesn't want me doing any more videos on my hair, makeup done, and I'm fresh out of bed. Oh look, the glitter came off one of my nails. She's right. My personality shines more when I look at it on the outside. But I have a video response that I want to put out there. I had someone tell me that I look like the over 50 princess because of my extra skin. I thought the first time that happened, and this is YouTube, somebody's going to call me fat even though I weigh 110 pounds at 46, and someone's going to call me ugly, and somebody's going to tell me my eyes are nasty and creasy and I have acne and that I have 4 special needs kids because God has cursed me. It's going to happen because this is YouTube and it's a public forum and my dog won't stop barking. Please stop trying to wake up Gene. He's asleep. My kid's on the floor over there. Anyway, I don't know how they do that. They sneak in the middle of the night and I find them littered like puppies all over my floor. And I'm like, which, you know, he's 12. How much longer is that going to happen? So I'm grateful for it. She doesn't cling, but he loves me, and I love him. This is an aside, and I've said it before. I used to ask my mom, I'm adopted, if she loved me as much as a real child. And I asked it a lot, because I was very concerned that I wasn't loved. I felt like I was trash because my mom didn't want me. I've since met my sister's birth mother, not mine. And, you know, so many of my questions were answered. There was so much pressure in the 60s to give your child up for adoption. I mean, just this incredible amount of pressure. And when I did my non-identifying information, which I now may actually have to take to identifying information because of my MS, I found out that it could be hereditary, and I want to know about that because of my kids, and because my kids are autistic. I want to know. I kind of think it came from my husband's side of the family because of his grandmother, but I'm not sure. It's just stories I've heard. I never met her. She passed before I had a chance to meet, before I met him. But there are stories. So I don't know, and I want those answers kind of, you know, cleared up. Because 2 of my kids on the autism scale, that's a lot. So I thought that the first time I read something negative about myself, I would cry. And I didn't. Oh, back to my story. Okay, so I'll make this fast. My mother would say, "It makes you think you're not real." You know what I mean, Mom. Yes, Nancy, I love you as much as I would love a real child. She did that. You are a real child. You're my real child. And you couldn't be more my child and more my curse than anything. You know, the curse. May you have children just like you. It's lying on the floor over there. And he's adopted. So apparently this works whether you can't get out of it by adopting. You will have children just like you. And this one, like, emotionally. Emotional, sensitive, sweet, a brat. Everything that I was. Talks too much. All of it. Okay, so I didn't believe her. I always thought she was lying. She died when I was 16. Same problem having children that I did. Her cervix just opened at 24 weeks. How strange, because we have the same problem. And I'm not her birth child. I have my adoption papers. I've talked to my adoption agency. I am definitely adopted. And they tried something new on her they'd never tried before. They sewed her shut, and they accidentally broke the sac. And the baby was born and didn't live very long. I have 7 brothers and sisters that didn't live very long. And she was so depressed when she adopted me. And I got my answer to the question, because they placed the gene in my arms on November 27th, 1997. And it was my baby. And it felt weird because his birth mother was standing right there. And then I realized it was our baby. And that she held him for 9 months, and I was going to hold him for longer. But I owed her being the best mom I could be for his sake. And I haven't been the best mom. Because no one is. So, and then I got pregnant with her, and I wondered, I love him more because he's mine? Love the same. Hearn is a sweet spirit. He's a pure angel, and his autism makes him precious in a way that I can't explain. If you ever watch Hearn's Corner on my other channel, you'll understand. It's his videos, his ideas, our love time. He loves doing videos. He also reads at a 5th grade level, and he's 6. You can read the Bible and understand it. It scares me. Okay, so, yesterday he was showing his brother how to download video games onto his handheld video game player from the net. I was like, oh my gosh, how awesome is this? And his brother's 10. So I thought about my kids, and I thought about my face, and I thought about the $5,000 it's going to take to do this, make me 30 again, and that it's going to happen. I'm going to do it, but I'm going to get my business up and running first, because that's more important. And I looked at the comment, and this person was very concerned that I had dissed Paula Begon because I said that I was hiding my chip nails. She had her own makeup line, and that did concern me a little bit. But what he didn't stick around to listen to was I have read her book like a novel, and it's changed the way I take care of my skin. It's got me on the different, and you know, I'm looking at how I buy makeup and what I spend my money on in a completely different way now. Instead of filling my makeup kit with MAC and waiting years to start out, I can buy my Graftobian palettes for a couple $100, and I can work this year. As soon as I get the website up and running with all my looks and get vetted and get into a couple shows, maybe I'll pick up a couple brides, and maybe I won't. But it's okay either way, because I'm starting my business now, and I know what I'm doing. And I know what I'm doing because of YouTube and gurus, and because I knew that before, but now I have courage. And now I have information that I can pass along that's helpful. Organizational, sales, little ideas about how to put looks together. And so the comment about my skin, yeah, maybe I should be the over 50 princess, but I'm 46. And I have stuff to share with people who are 18, 16. Doesn't matter. What matters is I have a family and I'm blessed. I have a Siberian husky who's badly behaved. I need dog help. Badly It's her bitch. She ate a shirt. Anyway, play with your makeup and be loved.